quite a few of the youngsters are picking up some great skills quite early on, such as the overhead, which I think so a few of the older players don't play it as much.
Amara Hendricks on the ball at the moment. Mistrap there from Francesca Darko to Sam Smuts. Oh, there was almost a great pickup there from Annika Tui. South Africa slowly start working their way. As they're about putting under pressure, they win a free hit on the left-hand side.
Francisca Darko on the ball. I'm not sure about you, but I always find it a bit strange why South Africa and Australia choose to wear the same colours.
Just to before we get back to that, don't forget to engage us on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, hashtag SSL Hockey. If you have any questions that you'd like Sydney to answer or for us to delve into during the game, please feel free to ask us, and we will answer it as the game moves on.
Great pressure there by Jessica Hardy on the ball carrier. I think that's also a key thing as a striker and a midfielder, putting that ball carrier under immediate pressure outside the circle. You want to make sure you get that ball, the tackles made outside the circle rather than in that dangerous area.
And it's a shot and goal. Annika Tui with a reverse stick shot towards goal. Keeper was slightly outside the side of the field. And here we just see Nasa Flynn just running down the left side, and South Africa just can't deal with that run down the baseline.
Yeah, the strikers.
Georgina Dowd driving the ball, and she's straight in towards the circle. And inside the circle.
Good challenge there from Samantha Smuts.
Looking for forwards up front. Again, we see that high press from the Aussies. This we see all to Georgina Dowd.
That's one thing I did notice as well. These Australians really find each other well.
It's a great ball into the D. Unfortunately, couldn't find a player. So there we see a little ritual hockey stick. We see a lot of players becoming quite popular around the world. I think it was Ellen Hoch that made that stick quite popular. And as we see, we still got a lot of double turnovers, still a few missed passes here and there, but the players are slow. Ball into Hannah Cable, picked up by Amara Hendricks. Another free to the Aussies just outside. Some good skill by Naomi Duncan. Naomi Duncan with the ball again, looking for it to go 5 before she can play it into this. Duncan on the top with Katherine Dowling about to stop. Let's see what variation they come up with.
Great ejection. Unlucky there for the Aussie girls.
And that's a free to the South Africans. Just hit the foot. There we get some depth for the Aussies. Some nice defense from South Africa. But again, it looks as soon as they give the ball into midfield, straight away they're looking up. And the Aussies on the attack now. Georgina Dowd, unfortunately, as she's moving forward, there was a tackle that came in from Jacqueline McLaren and just rolled onto her foot. Sam Smuts with an overhead.
Right idea, trying to get it, relieve ourselves some pressure in that left-hand corner.
Georgina Dowd with the ball again. Looking for the little hit by the Aussies. And a little ball through the midfield. There was a slight altercation between the two players. The ball rolls over for 60. Just to go back, we haven't actually seen them use all back 4 or back 3, depending on what structure they're playing. We haven't really seen them. They've been quite direct from the 16. And as I say that, they've transferred the ball to the left-hand side. But we haven't seen enough of that from the South Africans, as the Aussies have shown. Again, if you look through this, they're looking to try and get the ball to the opposite side of the field.
Great skill there. Nice aerial skills from Naomi Duncan.
It's Julia Hole on the ball.
1-0, that goal was crucial for the SA girls just before half-time. Going into the second half with a 1-1 draw as opposed to a 1-0 down is much better.
And as we say, and then we're going to move out, South Africa have just scored. That you don't want to do as soon as you've scored is to try and keep the ball away from your circle. And unfortunately, South Africa have now conceded a penalty corner. Push out comes. Again, a slight mistrap by the Aussies. Ball still inside that 5-yard area, so...
I know they won't be happy with that. Short corners are crucial.
And there's just obstruction, third-party obstruction by the Aussies. But again, we were talking, as soon as you, especially this time, there's 2 minutes left in the game. You obviously want to be playing as far away from your goal box as possible. And South Africa will learn from that short corner. They didn't concede a goal, but they'll learn from that penalty corner. That's something that they shouldn't be doing directly after scoring a goal.
Definitely not. Keep that ball as far as away from your circle 25 as possible. It's really crucial areas of the game, and that also comes with experience.